All the signs tonight, Aries through Pisces. This is just going to be the energy surrounding you and the messages that Spirit wants to come out for you. There's an uncertainty about somebody here. All right. If you're a new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, babes, I love and appreciate each of you so much. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're interested in a private reading, please check the description below or join me on Fridays. I do the personal lives then at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The link for that is on the page. And then I think that's about it. Happy spring. I know that's not the last one, but there was something else I wanted to go over with. Or something got overlooked. Yeah, something's been overlooked here. And, so forever that applies to. We're going to start with Aries. All right, what do we got for Aries? You guys have strength and stability. For some of you, this is very spiritually taxing, as in, like, a lot of things have come up against you to achieve what you're trying to achieve. You're so much stronger because of this in the end. Emotionally, spiritually. Others of you, that this, and then exuberance, like this happy stability. Just the group of people that you're bringing in, your family even. There's a new strength to the dynamics that you're building. I have an establishment for some of you. Again, up against the battle with this strength, like persecuted while building this. That's why you got a whole new group of friends for some of you. Old crew did not cut it. What else we got for you, baby? We got King of Cups. So do you have a romantic offer or someone who's entertaining, giving you an offer? Others of you, it's the emotional strength that you get through this time. Trying your patience, definitely. Hi, Mr. Box. Six of Cups. That's that love offer. For some of you, this is a past childhood friend coming back around. Knight of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. This investment that's coming towards you for that collective, it kind of throws you off a bit, or your life's a bit chaotic, and so you struggle with the ability to be like, can I actually balance a relationship right now? Especially with what you're building. Others of you, this Knight of Swords is just literally, for some of you, these are your friends that you had to actually fight with. And that's why you're not, they got cut from you. They got cut from you because you were trying to build in this, and instead of trying to help or support you while you were building, they wanted to speak against you or fight you on it. Eight of Swords, the Hierophant, Ace of Wands. For some of you, this person did actual binding magic on you to prevent you from being able to move forward. Especially if you've got some kind of, I've got anointing coming through, but if you've got that on your life, you're very gifted, and they may not even know that you have an anointing, but it was like you've got something and they try to tap into and bind it. If you've got a lot of good energy, good karma energy coming towards you, they try to tap into it. For some people, they didn't want you to go on without them. It was the fear of being left behind. And then there's death, and that's why it ended. Definitely investing in self here, coming through. Where did my other deck go? Oh, I left it over there. We'll grab one of these ones. We'll grab this one. Because I want to clarify this. I'm going to get the big deck. I lied. I'm sorry. And hold on, I'm going to say hi to everybody real fast. Let's pop on. Here it is. Sorry. I was doing readings over at my other desk earlier. Okay. Hey, Nathan, Alyssa, and Wigman. Alrighty. Let's get clarification on your Nine of Swords here, Aries. Three of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Business partner coming through for somebody. But there was an established, some kind of commitment that was being established or expectation that they went against here when they went, and that they went against you. Someone being like, yes, I'm on board with this. I support you. I'm going to help you. But then they didn't mean it. Long-term friendships for some of us here. Oh, we're going out. Others of you, this offer and love that's headed at you for commitment. Let's get your Six of Pentacles here, and then your guidance. Nine of Pentacles. Investing in yourself. Handyman and Queen of Swords. This person or group has not changed. That's why it's still on pause. That's why you guys are not together, or being realigned. This person may try to enter your life again, but Spirit is saying not to. Let them. You are doing way better on your own here. Let's grab some guidance for the collective. What is your guidance other than not letting them in? Eight of Wands. Being aware of intentions being set at you. For some of you, there is someone who casts upon you, speaks upon your life, wishing failure. Others of you, this is that actual binding. And the Fool. Don't let this stuff get to, I've got, this person's going to try, you know it, this person's going to try and pull you off course. What they're sending you, what they're saying, emotion, somebody might send you multiple, like, I miss you, we need to hang out messages, anything to pull you back into their energy and off of this life that was going to be all stable without them, that they cannot stand. High Priestess, Wheel of Fortune, and Six of Swords. Honey, you are untouchable unless you let these people into your life. What they say, what they try and cast, any bindings they've done, like, that's just a lesson for them. They cannot stop you. Keep doing you here, Aries. Third eye chakra. The visions. Whatever you're trying to manifest, you may have someone who's blocking it or sending intentions to block it. Choose wisely in disruption with mental conflict. This person is going to reach out wanting, this new beginning. Don't give it to them. They don't want good for you. Trap and gain. Yeah, this person is just looking at how they can take from you, take your abundance, your energy, your light, love, something. They just want to take from you. Others, they want to trap you and make them dependent on them. That's why your financial stability was such a trigger for them. Commitment and blessing. Again, someone trying to bind you from what you're supposed to receive. Block you. Keep you stuck. All right. I'm going to grab you guys. I'm going to pull out of this, and then we'll switch over to Taurus. Meditate, Cancer, and Akashic Records. Receiving past life downloads. For some of you, that is the water sign you are specifically dealing with. Others of you, I've got past lives with this person. You need to meditate, though. Whatever they are doing to you, they've done in another life before. You've beaten them then, you can beat them again. This is not your first rodeo with this clown. Third eye chakra. Send stuff at you. Twin flame. Yes, they're telling the truth. This person may actually come around. But be careful. It's like even if they finally decide to tell you the truth, not everybody, most of your people have not done the work, or you've got, just let them be. Just let them be. Don't entertain them. Thank you for apologizing. Thank you for telling me the truth. But if you aren't, you know what I mean? If they're still in this, I'm going to sabotage you state, Spirit says don't let them around. Aries, for some of you, this is information coming from another party about this one. And that person's telling the truth. Like, they were doing this. They were casting on you. They said this about you. That's the person telling the truth, and who you need to believe in this. All right, I hope that helped you in some way or fashion, Aries. I'm sorry about who you're dealing with. Nasty. Hi, Nathan, Mish, Tim. I'm doing good. How are you, guys? Yes, I give individual readings. You can, if you want a personal one, they get emailed to you. You can email me. BarefootBalancedMama at Gmail. Okay. Hey, I'm doing good. I hope you're good. Alrighty. Bring up Taurus. Taurus energy. I'm glad you're doing good, Tim. Tim, I think it's funny how many people are jealous of your friendship with me. I'm like, dude, calm down. Pulling into Taurus. Taurus. What do we got for Taurus? Magic with 26. I've got a very big blessed beginning for you here. Brand new opportunity, flexibility, and happiness. I bet it's a type of alchemy for some of you here that's taking place. Others of you, it's the ability to adapt. That you end up getting an inner balance from whatever you're about to, that you're in right now, or about to be going through. As you get this reward, you also get this like a spiritual reward where you learn to balance and flexibility within. I have an emotional growth for you. Well, let's get into the dates, right? Hey, X. All right. Okay, that's all right. I know it's taking a minute. It's just a lot of words. Um, uh, it, I know it's not dazed and confused, but it's just like not inability to pinpoint. Somebody is messing with your energetic emotions. That's why you're struggling. It's like, I feel this, but I don't truly feel this. It's because they're not yours. Somebody's artificially trying to create that in you. And especially once you get this master of your emotions and things like this, you'll be able to identify who's sending what from where. The Chariot, onward ho thou. Especially that, the clearer your chakras, your energy, the clearer you get on the inside and clear with soul, the farther you're gonna go here. And especially this last wrap up, for some of you, this is a bit while you learn more about your own intuition and shielding it and protecting your energy so that people can't mess up your intuition. But that's what's leading you where you gotta go. Two of Pentacles, Justice, Five of Swords, the Magician, and Wheel of Fortune. This was not always easy for you. That's not, or at all. Between trying to balance different responsibilities, different knowledges. Others of you, this is you and your energy. This energy does not want me to tell you about this, but it's just like they keep you on this yo-yo. It's why you're having trouble to tap in and to go where you know you need to go, but they keep messing with you. Five of Swords, the Magician, and Wheel of Fortune. Whatever you're doing, not everybody is saying good things about it, but F them, right? High Priestess, King of Swords, Knight of Wands, Seven of Wands for some of you. This interference is from somebody who's got gifts and is a bit of a player and is trying to keep you blinded to what they're doing. Even if they see forever with you, like they may see you as like wife husband potential. They really truly do. But it's this, I still want to be able to try more things before I settle down with you. But they're already in the relationship with you, so what do? Apparently not be a grown up. I want to pull on your Justice. If somebody says stuff about you, it's getting cleared. Yeah, Justice. Four of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Look at this. Look at... He ain't even looking at the shit he's promising you. That's what you need to see. Because you are making something great. And this person is just messing with it. Others of you, this isn't romantic. It's just still getting used to following your intuition. Once you are more connected and assured in your connection, you don't struggle as much to make the decision to grow. You know what I mean? But that's the pace that you're growing at. Spirit says stay at the little baby foot pace that you're doing, or the small step pace. You're not supposed to be running miles right now. And some people are like, why is this not happening faster? And you're like, because it's not supposed to. Sorry, this isn't, I'm not, you know what I mean? It's the amount of time for your dream to bloom that's causing people to speak. Judgment, yeah. Queen of Swords and Five of Wands. People are talking against what you're trying to do or the amount of time that it's taking. It's not going to be able to interfere with you unless you let it. A lot of you, this judgment is you being like, you can't see what I'm trying to make. You can't see where I'm going. You can't see. So stop trying to tell me. For someone, they think they know a better way than you do. And that's what they want to argue about or say. Six of Wands. You're going to be very successful, though. Very successful. I got letters after a name successful. This is about your reputation in society. And it's going to be good. Ace of Pentacles. Financially successful, too. Two of Cups. Pulling in something good. Once you get this establishment, once you finish this, and it's because that was, you were supposed to do this on your own. This is a solo mission for your life purpose. And you couldn't have a partner interfere with it, or it wouldn't have been true to you. You would have allowed them to say or sway what it was supposed to be authentically from you, which is why you weren't allowed to date during this period, or why the relationship that you're with is ending, because this is not that kind of partner. This partner would manipulate. Let's get your guidance here. We got Nine of Cups and the Nine of Cups. New love is everything you've been looking for. This person is not going to send you stuff to manipulate you. They aren't going to try and block you. They aren't going to make promises and then go piddle around with other people. The Sun, Three of Cups, and Page of Wands to the world. Yeah. You have to do this authentic, your life purpose thing first, and then you can have somebody. That's when the offer comes in. Ooh. See if there's anything else. Seven of Swords for someone that I'm connecting to. Just that confirmation that person is sneaking around on you. They are sneaking around on you, honey. Page of Wands again. This person's going to like the same activities as you, or introduce you to one that you like, that you have either haven't got to do or haven't got to do in a long time. Six of Cups, Knight of Swords. Yes. Love's coming at you. It's going to throw you, especially if somebody gets so used to a schedule or their new established whatever, and then love comes and you're like, okay, well, so I'm going to rearrange my schedule again. Stuff like that. Lots of communication. Try not to get wrapped up in the mind too much on this, though. High Priestess, Ten of Cups. Knight of Wands, Queen of Cups, Four of Cups. For some of you, you're going to be stuck in this reminiscent phase of this past person that you're getting away from. I'll pull from this one first for you guys. Hey, Dylan. I'm not, well, I wasn't planning on doing personal reads. Depending on energy, I'll let you guys know when we get closer to the end. Loneliness. You're in this reflection period, but remember, Spirit pulled you alone for a reason. You are seeing how strong you are on your own, how capable you are of manifesting on your own. And just highlighting anything that you allowed within yourself or in this relationship. Again, energetic viewings are up there. Well, energetic viewings coming through for somebody. Fate and aid. Spirit saying just listen to the guidance you're getting. Sacrifice. Look at you. This is a rebirth for you. Coming out stronger, better, more connected, less baggage on you. It's like it's beautiful on you. That's all it is. In this new life, but you know, you had to let something go for this new life, and it was for better, material harvest. Authority and then discontent and boredom. I have an egomaniac that just tra-la-las. That's not everybody. Get you out this one. All the exact. Third eye chakra. Paying attention to where your thoughts are going. If you're being pulled on or thinking of this person a lot, it's because they want you to. You know, what you're seeing, you're creating. For some of you, you have a blocked full vision of what you're manifesting because you have someone who's trying to spy on you. And they're not allowed to see where you're going because they didn't get to come. And then share, time to shine. This is about you. You, your reputation, one of the big parts that you came here to do. Hey, Jolene. You too. Hey, Brooks. Alright, we're going to switch over to Gemini. I hope that this helped you, Taurus. If you don't know any shielding, I suggest my prayer. It's on the post page. Or, yeah, it's under posts on the page. Someone is needing to not speak out loud or to an energetic spirit guide, because the guide is not a guide. It is a attacker that pretends to be a guide. But the more you share, the more they go to manipulate. Someone's taking me to church and like, you not, like people from your own congregation not wanting you to go. Like, you, they could energetically tap into you. You may have someone gifted at your church, or a few of them, and they didn't want you to go. They were mentally telling you not to go, and it got you to quit going out of jealousy, or you and what you would question, or how you would speak there. Because I have spirits saying there's other places that are not like that. Hey, this is the kind of church for some people. Sunday we do spiritual readings. You're always welcome with me and my fam. And so there's that. Okay. Go that way. Go that way. Gemini. Gemini. Exuberance. The roaring 20s in Paris. I've got good times coming towards you and flow. Vacation specifically for someone, but it's just like I want to call it a break, but it's not a break. It's a break from your reality, but there's some downtime, but not a whole bunch. You know what I mean? Reasons to celebrate, or getting that joie de vivre back into your life. Hey, Neil. Alright, what do we got for Gemini? Two of Wands, decisions and planning here. Again, I got rivers coming through. Queen of Cups. For some of you, there's an offer in love that's gonna, yeah, Magician, gonna bring you a lot of happiness. Seven of Wands. You're a little on defense. Some of you defending this relationship, this choice, or your decisions about what you're going to do, where you're going to go, and who you're going to do it with. Two of Pentacles, Five of Wands, the Sun, Nine of Pentacles. You're breaking hearts. You got choices. For someone here, this is not romantic, but it's like the choice between taking different friends with you. And you pick the one that's going to bring the most fun and energy into it, or be able to enjoy or adapt with it. And someone gets mad. Others of you making future plans with somebody for an event, fun, concert, something. The Lovers and the Emperor. You know who this is and what this means to you. That's why you're not afraid to tell other people. Mind your biz. Yeah. Some of you looking at different love opportunities and which one you're going to go take. Four of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and Strength. Someone here is very not emotionally committal right now. Yeah, we'll see how things go. Whichever offer seems the most fortuitous. For others of you, says hesitation. A hesitation on what's gonna be the best. What's gonna bring the most success to whatever it is that you're doing or going to do or event. Finances is a factor for somebody here. Like, you don't want to have to pay for nobody. Which makes sense. Sometimes it comes down to finances. Like, I can't afford to pay to take my friend. Like, you know what I mean? Or someone got mad because they're like, well, you would pay for so-and-so, but you didn't pay for me. Something like that. The Tower, 6 of Wands, and Knight of Pentacles. Long-term planning and investment and success here. But it's seeing clearly where it's going to go. Where it's going to go. Yeah. Let's get into this Tower, because for some of you, there's something that actually happens that makes the decision for you. For some of you, this is switching from friends to love. You were like, me and my friends were taking a vacay, but now we're not. Chariot again. Transportation and travel. 3 of Swords here. 10 of Pentacles and 2 of Swords. 2 of Pentacles again. For some of you, beware, you got an ex. Got 9 of Pentacles. There's a group of people, so if this doesn't resonate for you, don't take it, honey. There's a group of people here where Spirit's like, you're an asshole. All you do is bring conflict and heartache. I'm not giving you a reward. Like, yeah, I know who you want, but you're not going to get them because you suck. Like, grow up and maybe then you'll get somebody. For some of you, the one that you want ain't gonna pick you. Not on that frequency. Page of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, yeah. Finances is going to be a big one for you guys here. Which friend or person you take with you makes sense, but it's once you hear clearly who can afford to go, when you can go, or when when event is. Whoever can afford it is the one that's going to be what kind of helps push this forward. And then there's solid planning. Take your time here. Do not rush. Especially if you deal with somebody who has pride issues, ego issues, don't take that one. Don't take that one. You're gonna hate the whole trip or whatever. Queen of Swords, the Star, 7 of Cups. Queen of Cups. Somebody, you've got somebody reaching out, wanting to talk about the past and try and heal stuff or explain something that happened, or Again, it makes sense to you. It doesn't have to make sense to anybody else. And it's like someone you're dealing with is so fucking ignorant. And it's because they're on a lower frequency. They literally cannot understand what you're saying. Like smack them with a book. Stupid. And maybe then they can learn. I don't know if they got dropped a lot. I don't know if they got dropped a lot. Or if their ego made them that. Well, actually, it fits. Retarded. Like, they're slow. Somebody made some bullshit up here. You have a gift coming. Yeah. The good times, the good adventures. Loneliness. This is an end to it. Like I said, friends, celebrating, a new relationship for some of you. Robbery, reservation, and adventure on the bottom for someone. There's a plan that needs to happen. Like somebody is robbing themselves out of a great time somewhere because you just won't go or go do it. You have to actually take action. Wherever that one's for. Mental conflict. Making sure that you are shielding here. Others of you, it's still wanting to believe what was said or in your 3D versus what you know to be true. I'll leave on there for now. And pull from this one. Stay confident in yourself too. Healer. You guys are gifted. Others of you, it's this energy that you bring to a person. And then this good time. If you would go have fun. You go have fun. That's going to bring so much healing to you. Soul purpose. For some of you, that is your gift. And you're learning to develop it, and you had somebody who tried to interfere with it. Taurus, mask or illusion. General cycle or curse. This person was raised this way. They come from a family. They got to grow up learning their gifts, talk about it. You may not have. Some of you did. But this person lied. They're very good at masking their energy. Alright. I hope that this helped you, Gemini, in some way or fashion. You got good times ahead of you. And just beware. Some of you might be getting ready to face a spiritual battle if you haven't before. For some of you, it's the name of love. You move on and somebody is not happy about it. Either someone who wants the person that wants you, or somebody that wants you. And you guys are under attack because of it. They may say anything. You're welcome, Dylan. Willie Nelson? Feel free to email me too. Honesty in things you've done is important. Karma for lies for someone. Alright, moving into Cancer. Cancer. I hope the radio is not too loud. I got copyrighted off of last night's read. We were jamming though, so it got pretty loud. Alrighty. Sorry. I don't know. I tapped into some judgmental energy and I was just kind of like, bring it on. Cancer. Dealing with a Cancer. Chaos. I am. Something artificially built is about to explode. I've got a massive fight headed your way. If that hasn't happened already. Expansion and light. It's for your best though, and then love. Yeah. Something artificial's gotta go. Could be a person. For some of you, this is a person. Could be a schedule. But, a change in schedule. What do we got for Cancer? Ten of Cups. Love, I mean, good love vibes and all kinds of stuff. Death and the Magician. That's what I'm saying. It's ending though. That's that eruption. And you're like, why is this ending? This good thing ending? And it's like, because it wasn't real. Either the person's intentions or energies weren't real. Three of Cups on Hermit. Yes, Seven of Cups. They aren't real. That's why it erupts. Juggling for someone with the Two of Pentacles underneath of that, and then the Page of Swords. For some of you, you hear about someone cheating on you. I'm sorry, I hate these ones. I hope it's... You deserve better than that piece of shit. Ay, let's get to this. There you go. Six of Swords of the Chariot. You know, Swords, you got clear thoughts and forward motion coming at you. For some of you, this is a person you gave a second chance. This isn't your first time dating them. Three of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Stuff moved fast after the pause. Others of you, this is what's getting ready to pop off. Trying to make future plans causes an argument. Trying to bring more stability or formality to this ends up causing an argument. And it's done. Judgment, and it's done. Death. Well, let's see how this goes. Eight of Swords. Not good. High Priestess and Three of Cups. Accusations being thrown for some of you here. Others of you, it's like getting into intuition that something else is getting in the way. It could be a mindset, perception. As I said, this, you could have energetic interference between the two of you. Others of you, yeah. Others of you, this, and you have an addiction that's keeping them stuck. Ellie, don't bark. My roomie just got home. Shh, Ellie. Like, that's gonna help, girl. Alright, Page of Cups, Queen of Cups. I mean, it's not like there isn't other fish in the sea. So let's be honest. This one's definitely more nurturing, loving. Yeah, I've got emotional availability for some here. They're not going to be distant. On maturity, this person can help you understand your own emotions. For others of you, this is someone who can actually tap into, you're dealing with an empath. This person's going to be an empath. Page of Pentacles, Six of Cups. And offer and love. Four of Cups and the King of Swords. Some of you are this is a person sending, this is your manipulator. You have someone from your past that is trying to interfere with this. Trying to manipulate the messages energetically between you and this person. So, just be aware of that, especially as you guys go into this dating phase, where if you're struggling to connect with somebody that you're like, I felt a connection, or I knew I was connecting, it just feels blocked. This is why. Somebody else. Queen of Wands underneath that. Yeah, they're casting, able to cast. Alright, let's get your guidance here. Nine of Cups and Page of Cups. The Devil, the Moon, and Two of Cups. Lord have mercy. You got new love after you get past this toxic thing. After you free yourself from this, there's this reflection period. Others of you, this ex is going to try and keep their little energetic hooks in you when you start this new relationship. And new offer, Nine of Pentacles, and the Empress. This, whoever you're with, doesn't see your worth here. Somebody else does that. They're like, yo, yeah, I would definitely pick you every day of my fucking life. And the energy you're with does not. Knight of Cups with the Knight of Cups. Someone, yeah, for this is not for everybody, but this person's got to have like a grand apology for this shit to work. So you have somebody from the past that's going to try for some of the collective here. And then we've got the 9 of Wands. This is an emotional immaturity, for sure. That wants to hold on. And for some of you, that is what it is. This Knight of Cups is somebody who's very emotional. They may say romantic things or be romantic, but they are emotionally not mature yet. And they do end up trying to block you. Others of you, it's a fear where you are scared to move forward with a new partner. The offer might come in quickly after you leave this one. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. You working on things yourself, just being like, I'm trying to, everything that needs to make sense. I've got you in your thoughts. You're still going through each thing that you went through with this past person, each energy, each thing, and figuring it out, which is why you're like, I just don't know if I should date right now. And Spirit's like, take that pause. You can, if you are at that place, take that pause. If that's what was resonating for you. It's a large collective. It's where you have to use your discernment. Ace of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, Knight of Wands, Death, and the Fool. Yeah, that's the past for some of you, and then others of you, I've just got you in this mental state, an emotional state, where it's like, I'm focused on my rebirth. I'm focused on my rebirth. I don't want to go through what I just went through. For some of you, you got drug along, and you're like, I'm not doing it again. You dumped a lady today? You can see this leg. Look back. How did it go? Oh, wait. No, we're not there yet. Oh, yeah, I have a couple more. Cool, I'm sorry. Game. Oh, well, I guess for some of you, yeah. You're a little gifted with energy manipulation. Gain and indulgence. Love yourself. Others of you, this is that third party interference that got in the way in this previous relationship. Self-indulgence here. Their wants always meant more. Self-love is needed right now. Fate, justice, and aid. With loneliness, please reach out. For some of you, you are seeing, thinking, or hearing things that, anything dark or low, return it to sender. But reach out if you need someone to talk to. Moving on. From the darkness to the light. And that's what I'm saying, those dark frequencies, thoughts, energies that you get connected to. They're being sent to you. Memories of love and light. This person remembers the light that you bring to them. And that's why they want to come back around for some of the collective here. Because you leave, and it's like you leave and their light goes too. That's why they get so pissed and send shit at you. Right? Jealous little bitches. But what haters do? They hate. Please make sure you take the time, if you do go under spiritual warfare, to understand everything that you went through. And that you're shielding so it can't be manipulated. Cancer and Pisces. Water. Emotional growth is needed for someone here. Others of you, you're closing out just a karmic chapter, period. You've repeated a cycle for the last time with this person. Mask or illusion. They have their energies, intentions, but it's and again, if you ask for growth, that's what's going to cause the fight. If you ask this person to even try to grow up, they're going to be like, "Rah, rah, rah." And you know what I mean by that. How it applies to them, because they're just on a way lower frequency than you are or are destined to stay on. So, time to grow, and they gotta go. It's expansion. Jupiter coming through with luck. Okay. Oh, shoot. Alrighty. Moving to the Leos. Some Leo loves. I have somebody laughing about somebody being a lying little bitch. Whatever was said about you, for where I'm connecting to, like, people are literally laughing in that hater's face, calling them a little lying bitch. So I don't know what they said. Damn. This, it's more than just eating crow. Like, it's intense. There's just nasty ass energy. Like, a rapist who would take pride for raping somebody. Like you could ever take pride in raping somebody. If that's you, please go jump off a bridge. Um, Alright, I need to take a pause after tapping into that energy. People are disgusting. Like, it's so toxic out there. And it's just, it's sad. If you're the one recovering from that, I am sorry. And I hope that you heal. I believe in both, Severus. It's like out. You know when your vape pen's almost out and you're trying to get like the last little. Like what's that? Oh. Leo. Aw, you want to smoke for me? I would appreciate that. Did it unscrew? I'm getting like a little hit. I gotta crank it up for a second. Sorry, I'm gonna take a longer pause than you guys want me to because I just do. Need to. Weed is not what's wrong with the world. It's a natural gift. And you got brainwashed into thinking it was bad by your government. That's what's wrong with the world, sir. Being a sheep. Leo. Adventure. It's calling and love. Is it an adventure and love for you? Where are you headed? Hey, Kyle. I'm excited. Bags packed. Grand adventures for some people. Trips you've been wanting to take for a while. Others of you, this is just how you're viewing life or your ability to take it in a new direction. Some others of you, you're looking at an adventurous pickup in your love life. I don't like this battery. I like my little battery. Hi, Gabriel. I like my little square one, but I might as it works. Leo. Ten of Swords. The Star and Ten of Swords. I've got you healing. A lot of healing from a betrayal here. There's a bad ending being said about you, done against you. Others of you, this is in this mental constraint that you were in where it was just like one, me not enough, and then two, someone else did an accountability like, okay, well, how do I self-sabotage my life? How am I preventing myself from going where I want to? Five of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords with the Tower. Yeah, that's that clarity on that betrayal. Knight of Wands, Death. You've got a lot of offers coming towards you here, especially as you finish out your this rebirth, reevaluation that you did, this healing that you're doing in your work. As you finish this out, you get these offers for adventures. I'm getting Sagittarius vibes. And Page of Swords. You gotta reach out. Three of Swords, Five of Cups, the Tower, and the Magician. For some of you, this is someone from your past. Nine of Cups. Underneath that, you were everything I wanted. Realizing what you are now that they're gone. Ten of Swords on there again. Deep pain. Like, yeah, for some of you, this is a more than once failed relationship. Like, you gave them 2 tries and they were still, yeah, 8 of Cups, nothing but lacking. So, you went packing. Or they did. For some of you, it was the betrayal itself. That's what ended it. If it wasn't for that, you wouldn't have gone anywhere. Nine of Pentacles and the Hermit. The more that you pour into yourself here and mature yourself. I've got maturing yourself. The more you mature yourself and grow here, the more opportunities that you're going to be given. But this is, for some of you, this is that adventure, being excited to do the shadow work, to grow, to build a new life. 8 of Cups, or sorry, 8 of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. Especially if itching to get out, itching to do something, you can still do that. But if you're getting impatient, it's about over. This pause where you're in this hermit mode more, it's almost over. Just finish this last little bit of work. Look, almost done. Almost all in a row. Almost done. It's almost done. It is almost done. High Priestess. Somebody's watching you, interested in you. You may hear rumors of somebody who wants to date you. The Fool, 7 of Wands, and the Emperor. For some of you, this is that punk from the past, and you're like, I don't care how much you save from. Others of you, this is a new person. I want this 7 more. But this is you being like, walk the walk, you talk the talk, and you walk the walk. Page of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Empress. They're serious about commitment with you. Serious about commitment. They see you in such a high regard. Sorry, I'm going to read this over. Oh, thanks, guys. I look at you. I was feeling all springy. Let's get your guidance here. Right? Your career. Be, um, you're going to be very established within yourself and prosperous. I have you at this point where it's like I can afford to take the trips now, but I don't have anybody to take the trip with. And so it's like, oh no, 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 that's coming, don't worry. Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the Lovers. There's a perception that brings in more healing for some of you coming through. Others of you not being afraid to be alone for just a little bit. Well, you get this new life, new understanding of yourself. And then you get this great love that gets that gets gifted to you. Oh, it's passionate with the King of Wands. Nine of Swords and the Handyman. For someone here, Spirit said, get naked in front of the mirror now and tell yourself how sexy you are. I don't know if the person that you left, but for some of you, the person you left said some shit to you. Others of you, you were just in that relationship for so long. You're like, I have to share my body with somebody else. Like, what? Somebody actually want to see me naked? Oh, yeah, they do. So make sure all these down things that emotional wounds, blows. These blows get taken care of. Knight of Wands in the World. It's like warp speed once this person gets here. Others of you, this Knight of Wands, is this person from the past trying to come around and build something. It's okay to be reserved. It's okay. But and then for some of you, it's the snaky reservation. The Spirit's like, don't be afraid to take it off for this person. Do you know you got them like teenage boy hot? Or girl, you know? Try not to block yourself here. We've got the Lovers, Sun, and Three of Cups. Again with the King of Wands. Someone hot is headed towards you, or you're dealing with another fire sign. Luck. Big payday headed your way. Big payday. Finances. The trips you want to take, you can afford. Evidence. Spirit is asking you to go through and go for energetic evidence versus 3D evidence. This last little painting stretch is to review anything that you went through. To go through any of those last little things. Especially feelings or times where you ignored your own intuition on this. As an apology coming through for someone. For some of you guys, you're going to be receiving this energetically, not in the 3D world. Natural disaster. That's why it's not coming in the 3D world. And I've got Spirit taking me to where you're like, I'm just a little bit busy working on some like emotional storms right now. I can't date. I'm dealing with emotional storms, which is fine. Yeah, memory and eternal love. This is good for you. I really is. I'm so excited for what's coming towards you. Somebody that wants to be there and make the memories with you. Very indulgence and third wheel. Yeah. Fight. Just a fight. For some of you, there's going to be a fight if you call them out on it. Third wheel, indulgence again. It's like too many chefs in the kitchen or going to somebody else's bakery altogether. I say that in the profession. Trapped in fear. Do not block yourself from a new beginning. Don't let self-worth, if you're alone right now, those fears block you. Fill it with the light, heal from it. Others of you, in the future, this new opportunity, don't be so scared you block yourself. Sacrifice and balance and choose wisely. You guys have a new beginning. A lot of you guys are going to be getting a test where this past person comes back around and Spirit's like, are you smarter now or not? Whether you pass the test or not is up to you. I'm just letting you know it's coming. Adventure buddies. Lots of pictures, postcards. Like, I've got luggage stamps and stuff. Lots of memories being made with this new person headed towards you. Like, going through it. All these adventures when you're older together. The memory books. This year's going to be really big for dating in you. No more lack ones. No more lack. Clear and declutter your energy, your emotions, your mental space again. Taking the time to go through any of those little pings or intuitive, weird energy things. It does not feel right. Meditate was right there. Meditate and sit on some of this. For some of you guys, you've healed from the emotional wounds, but Spirit's going to let you know about some stuff that you were not as aware of could happen at that point in time in your life. Libra, justice, balance. Others of you, it's an air sign. Abundance is yours. Release and starseed. Twin flame oracle. Baby, you got gifts. For some of you, that they knew it and that's what they tapped into to try and mess with you. Did you paint? All right. I hope that this helped you, Leo, in some way or fashion. You've got somebody good headed towards you and just some hopefully past energetic clearing here. Others of you, if you're heading into this separation, or not separation, but ending. Spirit is saying don't separate. Don't separate. Seriously. You are either the person who is on this ride for the first time and needs to get off, or on it for the second time and learn the same. Don't re-ride this ride. It means you sick the first time. Like, this ain't the amusement park fun. If you are new to energy stuff, feel free to email me, or I do a lot of classes. They're for free. You can just meditate. Eventually I'm going to start doing more things with like astral guided sessions and stuff like that. But those will be for members only, just because I want to cut some of the, you know how we get the interference in here. So I'm going to wait to do this till later on. I've just been trying to get a lot done. Kitchen work. Oh, you painted your kitchen? You here. Virgo. Alright. We'll start with coffee. I'm gonna need to get more coffee. Alright. Virgo. Back. Oh, I love you. Okie dokie, Virgo. Strength and reflection with truth. Getting to know your inner truth. Others of you, the truth of a situation is you can't avoid it anymore. That's where Spirit's taking you. Healing for someone on this. Again, but going into that, to the inner truth and strength, what you've been shown, paying attention to your lunar dreams. The eclipse was really big, especially if you're getting visions. Oops, sorry, hold on. I know I need to get back into my yoga. I've been like really not good with my yoga. I am gonna hopefully start doing yoga with a meditation at the end of the spiritual reads, or do those ones every once in a while, but yeah, just lacking on yoga. 10, oh yeah, An ending leads to deep healing, truth of self. You go into this reflection, healing period. You get this strength in yourself, your abilities, an understanding of yourself, tapping into gifts for some people here. Emotional wounds, though. Tower, Seven of Wands, Four of Swords. Yeah, Two of Wands and Five of Pentacles. I have an energy here where it's like you were the one who carried most of the weight in the relationship. And every time you took time to think about it, that's all you saw was the lack that this person brought. Queen of Wands. Yeah, I have someone who's struggling with getting used to not having sex on a regular basis. Making sure you're taking care of yourself, because that, like, if you neglect your sexual needs and energies, that'll cause a disruption and balance in yourself. Others of you looking sexy. Someone wants to talk to you. Yeah, you ain't gonna have no trouble trying to bring somebody in if you try. Seven of Pentacles, the Star, and Four of Wands. It's like snacking off the menu. That's where I have Virgo. Like, well, I can maybe go with this option or that option. Like, you're dating. You have one you favor, which is understandable. But, right? Spirit just making sure you're not entertaining so many other offers that you aren't doing the reflection work that's needed. Some of you, it's after the reflection period that you start the dating phase like that. Just making sure that you're upfront and honest if you entertain multiple offers. All right, let's dig into these for you a little bit more. If you are saying that, going like, why does nobody ever invest in me for forever? Somebody does see you that way. They're just not in your life right now. There's a soul out there you're supposed to meet that sees you that way. Got Seven of Wands. That's why you're at 7 and 7. I mean, seriously, multiple offers. Be using protection. The dick pics don't stop coming. Seriously, like lots of things being said. The Sun and Page of Swords, but you just want to keep it light until I gotta see first. Something about intellect too. You are even being tested by another energy, or another energy is testing you. So for some of you, it's while they test you, they don't realize you've been testing them. It's going to be fun for some of you. Others of you getting to put some asshole in his place is going to let out a lot of built up shit from the past. We've got the Magician and the Lovers. You're creating it, and eventually you do pick a suitor, but just upfront, honest intentions. Again, protection. You don't want to accidentally like get pregnant by one of the other ones or something like that. Nine of Swords, Six of Swords, and the Hanging Man with Ace of Swords. Six of Wands. You let them compete for you, and I don't blame you. Get your guidance. Five of Swords and Ace of Pentacles. With the Four of Swords and Seven of Wands. If they call you a hoe, they call you a hoe. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, people might call you a slut or talk shit about what you're doing. None of their business. You do you. But yeah, please actually pause. Don't rush into a relationship here. Take your time with these suitors, and don't feel pressured. Don't feel pressured by anybody. Um, Page of Wands and the Magician. Four of Cups, King of Wands. You have multiple offers that are going to be coming at you for people that want to create with you and have these experiences. Some of you are just still not over the person from the past. It takes time. Two of Swords with the Fool. Unable to make this decision. Yeah, Two of Wands, King of Cups, and Nine of Cups. Pretty poisons. You're scared of promises that somebody makes to you or feelings they make you have. Oh, there's the view. I've got this. Am I even emotionally healed enough to invest in a relationship coming through? Not wanting to hurt somebody else. The relationship you deserve is coming at you. You're learning how to withstand boundaries here with people, and yourself. How to set a limit and follow it. Or a guideline, not necessarily limits for some, but a guideline for some, where it's like, unless this feeling is created or something along those lines, that you aren't going to invest in it. But watch that. For someone here that is connected to, you don't have well, let's just say that this reading isn't for you, or that part. Okay. Keep on this keep looking at all of the emotional wounds that you have. Please look at each individual one while you're creating this. Just don't want you to mess it up. Natural disaster and protest. especially an addict for someone here. This person may come back around and you're just like, no, 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 no. You fuck up my life. I have you guys fighting a lot with different energies depending on who you are. Compromise, commitment, and imagination. Especially this 10 of Wands. You were always given in this. They said you carried the most, you gave the most. And they just kept you trapped in lies. Being aware of energies around you. Ancestors for someone here. And then 4, firm foundation. This is your spiritual strength. This is your strength building, strength and belief in yourself. It's only going to happen after this reflection period. For some of you, you won't even, for whatever energy I was just connecting to, you won't even look into reflection work. Why will you not be blurry today? Thank you. You're not even willing to look at it. The mountain ahead of you, you're like, no, that's effort. Which is why you get nothing. Movement, choices, and decisions. You've got lots of opportunities headed your way here, options. Just taking your time, making sure that you feel divinely guided in your decisions. Gemini. I got this in like a two-faced way. Like this person, somebody is two-faced and chatty about it. Others of you, you're looking at it's pulling towards your, has to do with this connection and the communication and a future love bond. Shield yourself, God's armor. People sending stuff, especially that two-faced person, that's a Gemini. Talking a whole lot of shit because they was a lazy piece of shit. Share, time to shine. Yes, they are telling the truth. Truth coming through again. If you've been in denial about something, it's getting highlighted. Some of you, your story, your life, your testimony is part of your big purpose. Like it is supposed to be shared with other people to help them either heal, give them inspiration. But your story is part of your life. That purpose to be shared. Book. You might want to write a book. A social platform, but honestly, even people who are like, I can't even write. I can't even spell. Like, how could I write a book? You can still. It's not impossible. There's lots of people. One of my favorite authors, Lorna, she got an audio set because she can't read and write. She's a best-selling author and she can't read. Addicts Recovery, speaking at AA or something like that, or a platform. And especially if you were in a relationship where you used with this person, that's the Spirit saying, just let this one be. Just let this one be. Pray for their healing, hope for them, all that, but you're not supposed to be in a relationship with them. And if you've gotten out of this, they're going to take you right back down. Because you're at that strength, you're not far enough. You're still not far enough in it. So, just leave this person be. Save yourself. You ever have just like things you've been through, like soldier, like damn, right? That's the energy I was tapping into. Hey Susan, oh I didn't even get to read it. I went to read it and it got retracted. I know that's right. Good for you, isn't it? Bad one. Oh, thank you. I just wear a plain tank top usually, and leave it, gosh. Libras. Almost 2 hours. Ooh. I can't believe last night I went for 4. I was like, whoa, a lot. It's your first visit. Welcome. All right. All my sex. Libra. Flexibility and vast vistas. Somebody overcame something, and it's like I've got a lightness for a lot of people here, being able to see the silver lining in the first time. A sense of accomplishment. Spirit guides, especially Father, coming through hard here. A passed on father. Especially deer, stag, something like that. Oh, everything's covered up. Oh. Well, Yeah, sometimes I wear some stuff. I know. If I want to dress up, I do, but usually it's more this. Unless I go big extreme and do costumes, which I love. Jessica Rabbit. Seven of Pentacles and Nine of Swords here. Finances stressing you out. My non-existent savings account, and when is it ever going to grow? I worked how hard, and my paycheck was this, and I got this. Being scared to reinvest in yourself, or you took a chance on yourself and now you're scared that you made a mistake. Like for someone going back to school instead of just working. Two of Pentacles. I'm going to be able to do this. Well, we're going to clarify that, but it's just this major decision that you're trying, or it feels major, a decision where you upset stomach, anxiety, Knight of Wands, and the Emperor. Trying to make the right decision here. Eight of Wands, the High Priestess, the Moon, and the Fool. Second guessing your intuition. Second guessing why you made the decision you did. Should I make a new opportunity? Yeah. The Fool, and then Three of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles, because where you're at is just not enough. Well, let's get into this a little bit more for you. So what investments got you all? Yeah, four, but when is ever gonna? And it's just a lot of work. This is a long time. Like I said, school for some people here. Seven of Pentacles again, Eight of Pentacles, and Knight of Wands. Please take action towards school if that's the one that you are leaning on. It's going to advance you. You will be able to handle it. It just might be, that delicate balance change when you have new schedules to handle. Did you get up in here? Yeah, chaos with the Knight of Swords. Let's go to your Two of Pentacles here in this decision. The uneasy, queasy decision. Eight of Swords, Four of Swords. Please do not put yourself on a long cycle of overthinking and worrying and then needing to recover from anxiety attacks, is what it feels like. Or panic attacks. It's like crash and burn cycle. Overthinking and over worrying this. Lean more into the meditative states. If you start getting anxious, please, when you're going to do this decision or dealing with the differences and scheduling and everything like that, please meditate. Try not to get so lost in your head. Try not to get so lost in your head. Two of Swords coming out here. It's your mental state that keeps causing you to get into these blocks. Two of Cups. Those of you that have this established already, this connection established already, your partner's going to help you here. They might be able to help you. It just has to do with getting out of your own mental way. Others, or emotional, or emotional, because the anxiety one, for some of you, this is stemming from fears. that you think on yourself. Check for a block. Check for a block in your energies. I've got indecision for someone here is getting an offer in love, but it's just because of scheduling. Different schedules and having to have schedule flexibility is where the possible discord could be. It's a good connection. King of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Again, that helmet of salvation. Others of you there's you can't get, you need emotional grounding. All these blockages that are happening is because you are under attack in your mental space when you are going to think about things. If you don't shield, even if you're going and trying to dream about, you're daydreaming about your future, you're still pulling into the astrals and things can get to you there. So make sure you shield. Others of you, you're just going to wear yourself out. Can I handle it? Let's get your guidance here. Because you are just in mental and emotional chaos. For a lot of you, this is something you've dealt with since you were a kid. You've been working on it on yourself, but someone's going to help you. Or you have a person that's willing to help you. Eight of Wands. I have Pentacles. Is that, again, lack for someone? Those of you where you aren't taking action, like this is all, these are up in the air. They're not stabilized. They may not even be in motion at this point. You know what I mean? You have to have know your worth, know your capabilities here. Others of you, you're going to run away because it just seems too much. It's just too much. Or it's too fast. King of Cups, Three of Wands, Seven of Wands, and Justice. Page of Cups, but this is emotional insecurity from childhood. You may not have dealt well with schedules as a child, like borderline autistic here. I have someone who really struggles and fears change, especially once they're comfy. Disturbance. This is the you guys got a dark energy around you, is all I'm going to say. Put on the armor. They try to mess with you. They try to send you stuff. Diff. It's not good. If it's not... Not real estate. For some of you, this is like, we were going to get married, then you guys didn't, and they're an ex, but they ain't over it. Right, if you got to keep the house, they ain't happy. I got a couple of these. Return to thunder stuff, making sure. Yeah, the devil. You have a very toxic past person who still sends you shit. For a lot of you, this is why you're so indecisive. And especially if this person knows about your, how to read, they know how to read your energy, they know how to tap into it. If they know about your previous wounds, if they know about these things, they pull on them. Others of you understanding clearly why the past was the past and you had to get away from it. You bind yourself for someone here. These devilish traits are yours. It's your anxiety that you need to face. It's the limitations you put on yourself. You are your devil. And that's, they got the star. 7 of Cups, Queen of Cups. Emotional healing here for someone. Third eye chakra, this person sending stuff at you. Childhood trauma wounds. That's what we need to bring awareness to and finish healing. For some of you, the disturbing thing around you is what caused the childhood trauma wounds. Rejoice in celebration. Alcoholic abuser around here. That, for some of you, that's what you're healing from. Suffering in silence and light. This person may not be able to always tap into you. Please shield yourself before you watch readings because they may try to tap into the energy connection between you two. Like, I feel their energy in this one. I know they're trying to pry. They may do it on other ones though too. Alright, I hope that this helped you, Libra, in some way or fashion. I know, I felt like that one kind of went all over. You guys got a lot around you, though. Camouflaging yourself. Like, appearing stupid even when you're not stupid. Alright, when I get caught up on these and switch over to Scorpio. Hi, Kier. You're feeling it, X? Icky ass, don't, not good. Pray, connect more. You are protected, and twin flame. Listen, please don't ever get caught up on this twin flame. I get it. So cool. Your souls were once one. But you can have really deep connections that are the same from other soulmates. The shit people think that they can get away with. God sees all. The only people you can possibly lie to are in the 3D world. Everybody else already knows the truth. Well, unless they're low frequency and aren't connected to, like, you know what I mean? But you ain't fooling anybody long term. You ain't fooling anybody on the other side. All right. Switching to Scorpio. Hey Kay, if you want a reading, go ahead and book one. Follow it. Also, cross my legs again. Alternate. There's Sludgy. Scorpio. Reflection with 35. Immaturity was an issue for someone. Planning. Alrighty, let's get the messages here. Because we're reassessing. Making sure we've got an ability to see growth that we've accomplished. Page of Pentacles, this is where we're looking to invest in the future. Put our energy, time, money. Others of us looking at this offer. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Ten of Wands, the Fool. Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords, Justice. Some of you are looking at leaving one job for a new job. Others of you have an opportunity in love. You may be facing a past person, but for most of you, it's not. But you're just, what is that? Protective of yourself. Sorry. I couldn't get the right word. Pentacles. Three of Swords. For some of you, some took too long to grow in the past, and that's why you were like, I'm done. I invested too much time, too much. Seven of Cups. Opportunities, options. I see you, whatever offer you're getting, you spend time daydreaming about it. Fantasizing. How is this going to play out? You see how it's going to fulfill your wishes before you actually, and what steps you need before you actually, for some of you, before you actually take the steps. Yeah, you've got an opportunity from here. You got an opportunity to really grow and flourish in a new way. Or with a new person. Knight of Cups. Eventually, sorry, I'm going through this. Spirits guide you at this point, after, yeah, especially after this reflection period, this hermit. And I understand where the Seven of Wands is definitely coming from, because the more you get to daydream and see where this is headed, the more inspired, excited you are to have the ending and make the new beginning. Let's look at your Nine of Cups here. The Hanging Man. This is this pause for reflection and this break. I got to break free that happens for you. Especially from somebody you felt like you're going to be trapped in. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Others of you, how to get to stability, then plateau. Stability, then plateau. Because you know that this is, like I said, long term. It's all about the planning and courage with breakthrough. Not being scared. Especially once you see what you could have, what's headed toward. That's why you conquer your fear, a lot of it, with just the excitement over what you're going to be creating. Some of you are not telling people about the moves you're making. Like, you don't even know. Two of Pentacles. Nervousness. I mean, I feel like there's more nervous about who to tell or who not to tell. Not scared about doing it. Scared about who to tell about it. Ace of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and Knight of Swords. Yeah. Page of Cups. For some of you, this is a romantic action you're going to be taking. Or that's headed towards you. But, it's clarity in your planning. And then off you go. Alright, let's get your guidance here. The Star. Wish upon a star. Big manifestation. Lessons from the past. They're helping you. Lived and learned, definitely coming through. Yeah, with Five of Cups in my hand. Lived and learned. Pain to Power alchemy. Yeah, Eight of Wands. the Empress, and Three of Pentacles. There is someone in your future for you, for whoever I was connecting to. Others of you, action. Action being taken. Things could be happening rather quickly for part of this collective. As far as an offer. This new beginning for you, especially I've got sorrow for some of you, having to say goodbye to people that you really like, but big level ups quickly. Three of Cups, the Moon, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Get out of this lax state if that's where you're currently at, where it's like, I can't have this, or you know what I mean? I'm not gonna find somebody. I'm never gonna have enough money. I'm never gonna get a better job. Get out of those states, because you have something that's very celebratory headed towards you. Oh, hold on a second. I missed some comments. I'm sorry. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Someone's dealing with a liar here. Nasty ass liar energy. Demonic. Like their soul literally devolved. Slimy, icky, stank ass, demonic shit. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and Five of Wands. Internal conflicts keeping you from wanting to walk away from something that you've already been investing in. Please reflect on this though. Some things are worth walking away from because you've got better somewhere else. Two of Swords, the Moon, and Ten of Wands with King of Pentacles. Self-worth. But that reflection and seeing, the best way to go. Adult trauma wounds. Layering up some of that baggage. Cancer. Broken cycle or curse and then release. Especially, for those of you that speak that kind of stuff upon your life, like, I'm not enough, it's not going to happen. Once you nip that in the bud, there's a reprogramming of how you speak about yourself that needs to take place. Perceptions you have on yourself, that others put on you that you have to release. They lack your ability to see clearly your own capabilities. They're being found out. I just for someone who's like one of those people where they'll yell at you for saying fuck, but they'll drop GD like it's nobody's business. You know what I mean? a very low frequency counterpart. Because they would yell at you for it. And you know what I mean? Things like that. Loneliness and self-love. Take time to see yourself, love yourself. Again, the moonlight. Moonlight is so healing. If you get a chance to go out, bask in it. Start bathing if you can. I know weather's starting to get warmer, but or it might be warm already depending where you live if you're lucky. If you do have heavy Cancer placement, um, that could be that pool that for someone here you need to get into the actual moonlight. Do 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 do. Victory and success. That's where you're headed. Others of you, it's like this Gabriel horn came through where if anything that was being done that you're not aware of or that other people weren't believing, like especially people were lying about you on the job or something like that, it's over. It's going to be over here soon. Power and strength. Big growth for you through this, especially with the reflection. Level up. Recognition. Alrighty. Hope this helped you, Scorpio. We are going to be moving on to Sagittarius. What am I name of this? Okay, 2.5. Oh my goodness. I feel like an eyelash. You don't self-talk very well. How many people get you? A lot of what you start to speak upon yourself as a person is what you saw your parents speak upon them. So, like, if you're, for instance, one of the things that I had to fight, my mother was horrible in the mirror. All she would ever do was pick out her flaws, like, to a T. So, when I was very young, I learned to program myself as not pretty enough. Like, I would say that about myself. Um, and I had to fight that. I don't now. But it's amazing the things that you'll pick up and the way you'll start talking to yourself just because your parents did. You know? You're nervous? About what? Like just in general or over the reading? Sorry, I'm not trying to tap into you individually during like that. I'm giving you more like conversation. Sorry. Okay, but your heart. Are you ready, X, for your read? Well, it's not just yours, it's Sagittarius, but I know you are Sagittarius too. Grounded in love. Um, Trying to bring grounding others. I've got like soul grounding for more of the collective here. During the ascension process, you've been doing a soul ascension. Somebody needs to ground, stay calm. Fear, yeah, you're under a type of battle before you finish grounding with the new integrated lessons, energies, and clarity. You need to finish grounding. Queen of Pentacles and Knight of Swords. This is you in mental battle with yourself a lot. Others of you, yeah, I've got you in some kind of battle over this new beginning. Whether this is a 3D battle around you or an energetic one that you're dealing with, emotional, spiritual, but you've got a battle over your new beginning. Somebody don't want it to happen. Something good that's good for you is trying to get blocked for you. For some of you, this is the actual person, and someone's trying to block it. Others of you, it's your beginning. But that's the thing. The Queen of Pentacles going to that grounded energy. It's trying to ground this new beginning, and you're under battle for it. Yeah, for some of you, your love life is it's a big part of your purpose. Like you and your person. Ace of Cups and Wheel of Fortune. There's this new beginning for you, whether this is self, because especially after you get through the, I've got that bliss state for someone coming soon. After you finish this part of your ascension, you got the bliss state coming soon where it's so much lighter. Um, you're almost there. Please stay grounded towards this. Nap when you need to. So much self-love. Others of you, it's a romantic beginning or just this new wish fulfilled. Wish fulfilled life. Queen of Swords. Clear communication here. I've got an honest truth coming towards you. Five of Pentacles, Judgment, and Ace of Wands. You are moving out of this lack part, this lack phase. And this is, honestly, listening. I have you reflecting on how well you listen to Spirit. Something about this new beginning, and you don't want it getting as messed up, Ace of Pentacles, as some of your past ones have, where it was like, I'm just going to act, or I'm just going to go based on emotion, or you know, you didn't take time to actually really sit and pray on it. Like, is this what I'm supposed to do? Meditate, pray, meditate. Is this what I'm supposed to do? Is this where I'm supposed to go? Justice again. There's that Knight of Swords. To clarify the Knight of Swords and Queen. It's mental chaos. You've just got chaos going. Try to stay grounded. If you're, it's like moving or something like that. Staying grounded through the move. A lot going on and changing at once. The Chariot. You've got lots of your dreams. All are getting fulfilled here. Lots of wishes. This new beginning has lots of wishes fulfilled in it. Understanding which cups are good for you and treasures, and which ones have poison in them for someone here. Two of Pentacles and Hermit. Again, being guided by Spirit here. It's like the more you learn to listen to Spirit, the easier it is to balance and balance, proceed, and bring this into the 3D. Staying true in yourself and in your center during this. Abracadabra for someone else. Like, this new beginning is in this Hermit phase. Everything you were thinking about, I wish I could do this. How could I do this? How could I create this, and that for me? That's what's headed towards you. Everything that you were like, this is what I want my life to look like. That's where we're going. Queen of Swords. Because you have a truth. You have at least one cup coming towards you from this puzzle that you kind of painted or put together in your mind. Queen of Swords. Truth. Six of Wands and Five of Pentacles. Pride and ego got in the way for somebody here, and others of you, a healthy ego is being established. I have a healthy ego being established for somebody. Others of you, I've got an apology. Deep shadow work. Apologizing to self a lot. It's honest. Like a big talk up. A huge talk up of self. And then not falling down to those doubt and lower thoughts and patterns that you used to have. The World and King of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Page of Wands, Six of Cups. To the Six of Wands, you do have love headed towards you. For some of you, this is a past person saying goodbye, but not for everybody. Your guidance is to, yeah, stay grounded. I hate to say it, but that's what Spirit keeps saying. Try to stay as grounded as you can during this portal that you're in right now. This is definitely major timeline jumps here. You did shadow work. You did healing work. You pulled on the divine, and so the divine's like, well, you pull on me, I'm going to pull you up. Oh, you meditate a lot every day? Is that Audrey? I can't read right from here. Something's banging over your head. Do you put shielding on? Because that'll help block it. Or block, well, depending on the shield you do. Let's get some more here. Eye on your prosperity, not your coin, but prosperity. I've got the Tower. This is happening for you though. Towers happen for you. They're just kind of like scary and shit to go through. But you've got this shakeup that's happening because you're just meant for so much more than where you're at. Ugh. Oh, I'm glad I'm helping you with that. He said I've been... Daydream, yes. All the things that you are daydreaming, seeing, trying to put together, seeing what would actually make your life the happy life, you know what I mean? Like that life you always wanted. I've got somebody who's stuck on this dream vision life that they created based on what other people had, not actually what's gonna be good for them. And you go into hermit and it's like, okay, no, this is what really my forever happy is. And it needs this and that. And that's what you're getting. But you got a big one of them cups coming. Relaxation. Reading for someone here is going to help you ground. Others of you, meditative states, yoga states. Natural disaster. But I just feel like this is like this Knight of Swords current energy where everything's getting blown around, but it's like the storm's happening for a reason. Don't be scared. Choose wisely and light with crown chakra. You're getting visions. Others of you are co-creating this where sometimes it's an actual vision of what's being promised to you, and then other ones where it's like, well, these are things that I would like. And so it's like, well, yeah, we can put that in there too. But staying, not letting an energy or entity pull on you at this time so that you're not reacting and taking yourself off of the path you're supposed to be on. Getting reconnected to intuition and the divine. Material harvest. Big payout though. Big payout. Yes, for some of you, the love piece is the one that's coming. Remember to focus on energies, not a face. Like when you're manifesting love, a compassionate love, a patient love, a non-jealous, a, you know what I mean? The energy, not a face. Because sometimes the face you want is not the best face you could be looking at. Akashic records. Looking into your past lives. Birth charts. And then crown chakra again. Yeah, look to the stars and internal conflict. You guys are, check your charts. Check your charts. Somebody is this internal conflict. It's over your truth and who you're supposed to be here. And just taking time to reflect on that. I'm gonna pray for you guys. I'm gonna write that down. Pray for Sag. Just well, actually the whole collective, the spiritual. Yeah, we'll add a big collective prayer for, because a lot of you guys are going through this. But especially if no one to talk to during your ascension, please email me. You are not alone. There's nothing you can say that you saw or experienced or anything that I'm gonna sit there and be like, you're crazy. I'm gonna be like, well, let's talk about this. I can do a personal reading for you, Audrey, if you want. You can book one. And I'm going to be doing them live tomorrow night at 8. Uh, BarefootBalancedMama at Gmail. Okay. We are going to switch to Cappy, right? Yeah. We've almost made it through it. Oh my goodness. Do you think we're about 4 hours again? I was not intending that tonight. Oh. I hope this helped you, Sag. Pausing until you have inner peace before you move is key. Deliberation or deliberately. Papito, what do you want though? Let's go, little Allie. Oh, okay, not little. Hey, horse, can you move? Big chunka monka. Not a chunka monka, but cutie. I don't know, I got all kinds of names for her. Yeah, like pain in the ears. Huh. I love you. What do you want? What do you want, Allie? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby. You just look cute, and she's just wagging her little tail, and I'm like, I have to do my reading. Go do something else, Punkito. Or just put your head on my lap, and I'll totally shuffle like that. That's fine. Wee. Hi, hold on, I can't even see that. Reg, Oh, hi, thank you. For the doggy. She is a cutie. She's so cute. You ever like just randomly think, what the fuck is wrong with, like, where, uh, where you're from, like, or I don't know. The energies around you. What are they feeling like in your hometowns? Like mine's doing good. It's not as like heavy as it had been here, but I don't know. I was talking to somebody who had some like just the dumbasses around me energy, like, but in like a hometown. It wasn't a negative vibe. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? It was like a joyous nostalgia. Well, still acknowledging that there are dumbasses around you. Oh, good night, X. Have sweet dreams, love. Oh, shit, son. Sorry, I had to switch to water. I'm out of my coffee. Oh, Capricorn. Oh, lordy. Peace and magic. Got tranquility coming towards you guys. Somebody's tapping into like a pureness. Six of Wands with a Queen of Wands. You're gonna be really successful at this next chapter that you're manifesting. Wherever you're putting your energy into. Especially because it's come from pureness. Like if you have something to either that brings healing or like a light worker. I'm tapping into some type of light worker here. Someone here is a fallen light worker. Or your counterpart is. Page of Swords, this person watches you. Death. There's not an X for everybody. There's a couple, like, probably collected, yeah. But for a lot of you, this is somebody who's watched you during your rebirth. Like you transitioned through an ending of some sort. They watched you become this new new energy or person that you are. Um, they got to see you become the person that's about to lead this way, you know, be very successful. Also stability and happiness with the Four of Wands. We've got the Chariot and the Queen of Swords. Clear sight, clear visions, clear directions. It's all good. Truth and honesty for someone here. Like, this is a very honest person. Very good communication. It's like fresh air when they're around. Page of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and King of Swords. Dang. This person, I feel bad if anybody tries to say anything bad about you around them. Like, what'd you say about my Cappy? I'm gonna kill you. Cut them down with the truth, though. Like, this person will fight for you. Has already. If you were going through this rebirth and people were talking on you, they were standing there like, you don't know them. The Devil, Judgment, and Queen of Wands. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. For some of you that I've got past lives being brought up here, and that's even within this life, like what you used to do, or you know what I mean. And then for others, this is just that's that person or group that was saying stuff. The you might be judged for your past, but you're gonna rise above whatever they say. I'm sorry. That low, it's just annoying. You know what I mean, to deal with. Like, you shouldn't have to. Six of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. I get why they're saying so much shit though, because it's just like, you're doing good. Ace of Wands, manifesting this new beginning. And eventually, like, especially the more recognition or celebration you get from other people, there's somebody who's not going to be happy. But, yeah, I mean, that King of Swords, like I said, you've got somebody on your side that's willing to to fight. Five of Swords again. Six of Cups. Yeah, this person is willing to fight for you. This person did fight for you during your rebirth or your new beginning or whatever. They defended you. For someone here, the person that did all the shit pot stirry talky. Yeah, poisonous tea, and they gave it to like everybody else in the community. You're gonna be facing that one. Four of Wands, the Chariot, Queen of Swords. Chariot, again, going quickly. Things are about to take off very fast for you. Forward movement, travel for some of you coming into play. wants an advancement. 3 of Wands. Yeah, somebody's coming different. I got business partner coming through. Someone's coming to give you an offer, though, for part of the collective, where it portrays to finances or a business you're trying to establish. Let's get your guidance, because somebody, yeah, and you're defensive of it. King of Wands, 7 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Empress. Everything that you're trying to build, or everything, you know, you're just nervous about this. Because somebody wants to, I have a co-collaboration here for someone. An offer to to collaborate together. 4 of Pentacles, King of Cups. Somebody has their eye on you but hasn't made an offer yet. Let's get your guidance. Four of Swords. Please pray on this. And 6 of Cups. There's an offer here to help you, assist you. Somebody wants to, and some of you are like, I don't need assistance. Then that's not for you. It could just be a clap, or you just want to admit you need assistance. Depends. But get into a meditative state on this, pray on this, especially this offer, so you can see clearly all aspects of it. You can get a new perception on what someone's trying to actually bring to you. I've got 10 of Swords, the Emperor, and the Tower with 9 of Pentacles. I'm clarifying the 10 of Swords here because for someone there's this person who claims to be like a good business person and they want to help you, but it's not good. It's a betrayal. It is not good for you to enter a contract with this person. So that's what I'm saying. Meditate for that collective where that's resonating. Others of you, you actually have somebody around who is good. That's why collectives are kind of learn please learn spiritual discernment and what energies are meant for you and not meant for you, and which ones have been manipulated, if any. Hey, ABD. Page of Wands. To join in, wants to do this. 4 of Pentacles and 9 of Swords, but you're just nervous about the intentions being sent at you. For some of you, it's because you already know it's not just one. They may claim, I want to be your business partner, but it's like business and bed partner. And you're like, no thanks. You've got these feelings that you're learning to read, intuition getting kicked back in, stuff like that. But there's a reason that Spirit is saying, don't be so eager to jump into this offer. Compromise and loneliness. Watch not listening just out of a want to feel something. approach in memory with aid. Others of you, you have someone that would help you, and it would be the type of define just whatever it is. It's not a laced offer. So I'm saying pray on your offers, but firm foundation, a strong new beginning, being able to collaborate though. Um, with someone in the future where they aren't going to ask you to compromise your integrity or your vision. Truth coming again for somebody, a conversation. Especially if there's this counterpart energy somewhere that is the one to make an offer. For some of you, it's this person here, this King of Cups, and they haven't made a move yet because, well, there's a couple of different reasons. The nicest one that I like tapping into, one of the nicer ones, not the nicest, they wanted you to finish. They like knew you were doing this big blow up thing, and they're like, well, I don't want anybody to put any of the credit that they deserve on me. Like they wanted you to have all the merits for everything you went through. Gossip or third party influence. Yoga, stretch, move more, get them energies. But that's that. And you've got somebody who fight who shut them down verbally or more. Alrighty. I hope that this helped you, Capricorn. I'm so proud of you. I'm so excited for you and this best version of you that there's just ever been. And all you're doing with it. All right. I hope this helped you. Especially if you get more than one offer on which one's going to be able to help you the most. Like the sincere investor versus the non-sincere. Try to connect more if you're not very connected to the divine or intuition, spirit, things like that. I think that was a cupboard. Sorry, I heard like a cupboard door. Like, what is that? So moving on to, okay, Aquarius. Woohoo, 2 more. Aquarius. Howie, what you do? What you do, boo-boo? Oh. Okay, there's like that little like, you know what I mean? That the little is bit where it's like it's not really, it's almost out. So you have to try so hard to even just get a little hit. Boundaries and happiness for Aquarius. This is good. I have someone around you where you are asserting a boundary and it's received healthily, which is not what you're used to. Uh, so, all the time. Or you're afraid you're not going to have, like, this is the first, or one of the first times that you're going to be receiving this kind of, not negative response to a boundary. Let's get what's going on. Lots of happiness. Happiness and protection. I've like a boundary around your happiness. And if you could put them up there and then like some spikies, like I have happiness and you will not get into my happiness. Yeah, 10 of Cups of the Magician. I have happiness. You will not touch my happiness. Creating a whole new, or more within that system. But definitely defending it. Or being leery of opening up to share it. 3 of Cups. It's what's being asked of you. Others of you, there's this situation where a boundary needs to be put up. Hanging out. You could be dating, could be going out, but it could be in a group setting with friends for some people here. And Page of Pentacles. We're going to get clarifiers, but something about this offer makes you be like, 7 of Swords, yeah, something don't feel right. Something don't feel right. So what's not right? For some of you, it's emotional, a maturity difference, an age requirement. For some of you, this is your actual kid that gets you to throw a boundary code. Differences in a vision for someone here. Six of Pentacles. Who to pick and choose to invest in and allow into this happiness. Especially somebody you working hard to get this cultivated. Ten of Wands, Page of Cups, and Nine of Swords. For some of you, this is somebody from the past that wants to come back, and you're like, nah. I don't care how good your apology is. I just, no, thank you. You want to be friends again? No, no, I don't. You want to date? Nope. I'm gonna get into your Seven of Swords. I feel a little hinky off. Not right. Star and Lovers. No, we can't heal this. Some bridges. This is one where you're like, I should have set the bridge on fire after I left. I'm going to this time. Don't call again. It caused a lot of healing. Let's just put it that, like, deep healing within yourself, which is why you're like, nah. For some of you, this is still a friendship, but it was a big betrayal to where you're like, it's not worth risking it. Hey, White Lightning. We're doing Aquarius right now. If you'd like a personal reading, you can book one or join on, I'll be doing it on Friday or tomorrow at 8 live. What's your guidance here? Just keep pouring into you. You have the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, which takes you back to the Six of Pentacles where you're manifesting up here. I guess somebody wants to now get some of your time and energy and stuff, but it's like, no, you're good for a reason. No. This is my energy, my time, mine, and I'm not giving any of it to you. Eight of Wands. This person's just not on the same vibration as you. Still immature for some people here. Very mature. We've got Eight of Wands, Three of Wands, King of Pentacles as your advice to clarify the Ten of Pentacles that you're establishing. And the best way to do that is to what? Right? This is the 10. Don't share with this other person. Keep investing into you and what's been growing. The more this person hears, the more they're going to try and reach out to you. You may end up having to block them in the future. But it's just like, staying focused on you right now is your best bet. Don't even pay attention to this person that's trying to reach out, trying to get you to open up, trying to connect you again. Stay focused on you and what you've been building, because there will be something way better, and that's on the same vibration as you. Oof. I mean, let us smoke on here because it's one. Sweet dreams, yes. Protected, gift. This 10 of Cups that you got coming at you, this gift, this life, that everything that you've created, being away from this, what's about to, yeah, I've got a gift being from the divine. It's not going to be any past person that did that. Yeah, they still view commitment as a fucking trap. Even if they come around saying otherwise. Awareness. You know what you know. You know what you know. Power, truth, and throat chakra. Patience. About what your truth about what was spoken. I tried to get blocked. So there's something where there is a truth that was not a truth. Someone said something and said it was true and it wasn't. And there's a view with this high priestess and this awareness. It's like your gifts. And yes, and Eight of Swords. Here we go. With, there's a Ten of Swords betrayal where it was like somebody kept you bound and tracked by your gifts. If you're an empath, they had you feeling things. If you are very visually gifted, they had you seeing things. You may have trusted them and told them about it, and they abused you with it. The deep betrayals. Go with the flow and ground yourself. I've got somebody who's understanding that things get removed for a reason sometimes. And when you're not upset and fighting and getting mad at the divine for removing toxic shit, it makes it easier to go into the flow of the new better territory. You know what I mean? Energetic abusers and justice and karma coming out. I know through this reading it's kind of been touched on a lot. It's what's going on in the collective right now. The awareness of, having been through these types of things or dealt with these kind of people, especially for people who are unaware. How long have I been alive? I am... Like in this life? In this incarnation, I am 35 years old. Switching to Pisces. And again, Pisces. In a minute, because obviously I still gotta shuffle my cards. Like, what happens if I really? I don't know. Okay. Pisces. Alright, Pisces. What's going on for my little flashes? Expansion and flexibility. Big growth. Growth and opportunity. Ooh, understanding. I've got a breakthrough in gifts and abilities for someone in here also. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. 8 of Swords. This is a breakthrough. You're getting to it if you're not there yet. You feel bound and stuck right now, but you're not staying in that energy. Like that's where you're coming out of. Ace of Wands. The breakthrough's coming. 5 of Cups. Somebody may have to walk away from somebody, and that's why, or a place, and that's why you're like, I don't really want to do it. Seven of Cups. Confusion. overwhelmed about what to do, what's best. For some of you, that this emotional, these two frequencies are what are keeping you here. You take your stand eventually, and it's good for you. You got the 7 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. So, I mean, you take your stand eventually once you can get more center balanced and guided. We're going to pull some clarity out of this with the 8 of Swords. Strength. Tapping into yours. Courage. Especially to make the change from scenery, people's places. Things like that. Got the 4 of Pentacles. This is what's keeping you stuck. We got breakthrough. Not everybody makes it to the end team, you know what I mean? Not everybody makes the pros. You gotta make a cut or switch teams yourself. Page of Swords. A new communication is going to give you the breakthrough that you need. Something you see or hear is going to give you a breakthrough. The Tower, yeah. Once that happens is when you're moving forward with this. Some tidbit, either the person says it themselves or someone around you. To me, this is, you see it. Temperance, 6 of Wands. 4 of Cups in the world. Try not to miss this opportunity here. Let's get your guidance. Block reliefs or blocks coming off for some people. Seven of Wands, 4 of Cups. You have to get courage to stand in yourself. Your strength. Some of you are going to be looking at being more resourceful than normal. But this is standing up for you and where you're going. Whatever information you get changes the tone from you. Where this isn't like, oh no, I don't want to hurt somebody to leave. You're like, I'm hurting and I want to get the hell away. That's not for everybody. Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 5 of Swords, to the 2 of Wands and Judgment. You have something new that's going to bring you more happiness. But something gets said about it. Something is being said about it or does. The Hierophant. Only being guided here for this. It's contracted. It was contracted. You're getting ready to receive something that you had asked for before you even came here. It's just commitments. There's a new commitment that you make. Others of you, don't get so stuck in the structures that you've already established that you can't mix and create new. I have someone where it's like you would normally give 2 weeks, 2 weeks before you left, but you can't make it the full 2 weeks, not because you wouldn't, but because of just how everybody starts acting. And you're like, all right, I gotta go. Nine of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Three of Swords. Yeah, you guys may plan on staying somewhere or in a group or working on this longer than you end up staying there just because, or staying there less long than you had planned because of how everybody starts acting when you're like, I gotta go switch teams now. You know what I mean? Justice. Things being balanced out. Again, that one conversation for someone here is going to put everything right into perspective, and it's like, boom. I understand. Illusion, mask, confusion, gone. But once you have true knowing, they can't change that. Loneliness again for someone here. Take time to reflect on this. For some of you here, for some of you guys here, this when you get this time to yourself is when spirit can work with you the most and help you see this stuff. Reservation and conflict with evidence, and then illness. Again, when you're alone, you're gonna see something that was done. There's someone else here. Just be careful. The karma, bad karma for somebody attached to somebody here, where it's like, I wouldn't want it. Nightmare. Yeah, I wouldn't want it. They may not survive the whole year. Type energy. Like it's bad. This person may they've done energetic manipulation. They've done all kinds of things to people before. Repeatedly. And it's enough. Right? Curse, mask, and stress. It was like you were their final test. This was their final test. You were it. And they didn't pass. They were not supposed to do this with you. They were supposed to heal and learn from you, and instead they repeated it. And that's why it's done. You can't do this stuff to people throughout life where you're putting, manipulating them energetically, mentally, bindings, or those of you who were just those who summon stuff, like, no. Hope. You're a big breakthrough. You have big light in you, and that's why this person wanted to tap in and try and take it or manipulate it or didn't want to lose it. But that sense of confusion for someone here. Others of you just trying to get away from either your own mindsets or this current employer or something. It is really hard. It's very hard to get away from where you want to right now. It won't always be. You do move forward. You just, it's this strength you tap into. Strength and courage. I've got no there lying coming out. Share, time to shine, especially if you've got that light in you. If it's part of why you're here. Dark energy or entities around or attached. Make sure you're shielding yourself. Capricorn karma. It's all coming around for part of wherever's connected to you that's trying to mess with you or tried to mess with you in your new beginning. Be excited when we get past this part though, because after that is just, celebration. You're going to get a reward and something to celebrate after you're done with this spiritual warfare. We'll call it what it is. Alright, I love you, Pisces, and I do hope we get to connect again at a future reading. That was funny, lady. Hi, Alyssa. He did? That's so wild. Like that fast. Well, for some it was. Like, I'm not. Listen, I'm allowed to, like, listen like a friend and not tap in like a reader. I just was talking to my friend. Jeez. That is so awesome. What'd you end up doing with it? We were like, hey, or you're like, yeah, I was like, yo, that's crazy. Were you able to get like healing or closure from it? Or are you guys not closing it no more? You're talking? Yeah. Is it feeling good? Does the vibe feel different this time? Like, or are you still feeling like blocks or anything like that? Yeah, it's different. Yay. Are you able to healthily address everything that you needed to? Like, how, and then be open to it? Or are they, I'm so excited. Yay. Alright, lovies. Thank you for hanging out with me. I will chat a little bit more, but I just want to say if you are starting your day, have a blessed day. If you're going to bed, have sweet dreams. I do hope I get to connect with you again at future reading. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I love you so much. Oh, I didn't even get to make my heart good. It didn't go good. Bye. So you guys are gonna try? Are you wanting to? Well, obviously you kind of are. Do you guys go on a date yet, or are you just talking? Are you guys long distance then? Like, how far? Texas and Florida. How was that drive for you guys? I don't know how that would be for you. I love Texas. I have not got to go yet though, but yeah. Oh, goodness. Alright, Hans. I am going to get off. I'm getting sleepy. That's for a minute. Alright. I will talk to you guys again soon. I hope to see you tomorrow at the live reads. If you're interested, I still have spaces open. It's $5 for yes or no, 10 for one question, and 25 for energy around you. All right. I hope this helps. And we get to see each other again. Bye.